All right, YouTube, what's happening? We got a new knife in from Civivi. This is one I covered at SHOT Show that I was pretty excited about. Very innovative fixed blade, kind of fixed blade. It's complicated. This is the Orthrus, designed by Tony and I knew I was gonna mispronounce his name. I'm so bad. From Real World Tactical. So if you haven't followed Real World Tactical on YouTube, you absolutely should. He's big in the gun industry. He's also big into fitness. Does lots of cool different ways of shooting instead of just shooting statically. Does lots of different movements, different like exercises to get his heart rate up. Just it's really fun to watch, and he's a really super cool guy. So I met him yesterday. He was actually I was at an event called Utah. We happen every year in Utah. It's an industry show of all the local Utah vendors. Like, you know, we have a lot of companies in Utah that produce, you know, guns, suppressors. We have at least 3 or 4 different suppressor companies in Utah alone. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool show. So I was actually there working with Tactical Dev again, like I did at SHOT Show. And Civivi was there. Seth, my contact over there, was there at the show. So went over and chatted with them. They had this available. It's not actually available to the public yet, but it will be in a few days. But they had some at the show. So picked one up from Seth, and then Tony happened to be there, which was really cool, and he signed my box. And there's a whole inside joke there. We have a very similar friend, Tony and I. My buddy Johnny, who does marketing in the industry, is a good buddy of mine. So we just had a funny little inside joke there. So let's talk about the knife. This is the box. You get a sheath. It comes with a tech lock, which honestly Tony said he wanted Civivi to do an ulti-clip or something different because, and I actually put an ulti-clip on here so you can see it works just fine. This is the smaller one. I had it on my tour shank at the show. This is what I was carrying, and just took it off and put it on there, and it worked. And so I showed Seth. He was like, "That's really cool. That works." Because they designed the holes to have it work, but they wanted to see it in person. And then Tony, was like, "Yes, this is exactly the way I envisioned it." So this knife was designed to be obviously a tactical blade. If you look at it, that screams tactical. It does have the ring for retention. Also has a striking pommel here. A really comfortable G10 handle. Wicked blade. Super aggressive. Serrations here. Like literally meant to take a bite out of you. Every edge is sharpened. It's got a straight tanto type blade as well as a really nasty recurve there. So very tactical in design. But what's unique about this is that you can hit this button and change the orientation of the knife. So it can be and once it's locked, it's solid, like so solid, no play whatsoever. So it can be a karambit or a straight blade. You have options. He said he designed it like this, so if you were, depending on how you were carrying this knife, whether it be on your belt or on a plate carrier, you want to have it at different angles. You may want the blade to be at a different angle, so like when I carry it in the waistband, I don't carry it in the waistband. Where I carry it, I'll show you, is I carry it in the inside of my 511 jeans, and I'll show you here in a sec. But I carry it like this, so I can reverse draw it with my left hand, and it comes out of the sheath really nicely, and so it's like a karambit style. If I wanted to, I could easily just carry it straight up. But if you're carrying this on a plate carrier, depending on the angle, you may want the blade to be straight, or just different applications. It's just a unique fixed blade. Really a self-defense knife, which I do carry on a daily basis. And the sheath the knife can go in either way on the sheath, which the sheath is really well made, by the way. Civivi did a great job on this. So you could carry it like this, straight up, or you could, either way, it will sheath or unsheath in no matter what orientation the blade is in. So very cool. So like I said, I always carry like a fixed blade for self-defense. I like the ring style, the sock P. This is the mini sock P. I carry that. I recently got the Tour Knives Jank Shank, which I haven't done a video on, so here it is. You can see it's the white G10's getting a little dirty, but I've been carrying this, but picked this up at the show, plan on carrying this as well, so I'll kind of rotate. I'll probably just buy another ulti clip and rotate them out. Definitely the way to go with the ulti clip because it stays really secure. So let me show you how I carry it, and then we will move on from there. All right, guys, so I got a pair of my 511 pants. This is what I typically wear. I also have these shorts. So this is how I carry it. So this would be on my left-hand side, clipped inside that hip pocket Also can be used for a magazine. It works really well to carry a fixed blade. So you just, this Ulti-Clip is a little stiff. It's a good thing though, not going anywhere. You can see it fits in that pocket really nicely. The Ulti-Clip helps it carry really deep. I like to put it towards the back of the pocket over here, and then you just clamp that down and you're golden. And then you can easily, with your left hand, your other strong hand can easily get to this. It sits really thin up against your waist, so it's easily concealable with a t-shirt over it. Don't even know it's there. And it's a great secondary defense option to your firearm, or even a firearm retention device, you know, however you want to look at a fixed blade. Lots of good reasons to carry one for self-defense. So this did the same thing. This is exactly how I carried the Tor Jank Shank. But what I liked about this model is I was like a karambit style blade for when you draw. You kind of have that sweeping motion with your hand as you're drawing, and the karambit's designed to have that curvature to bite into to someone if necessary. So I like that option, but again, I can always switch it if I need to. So that's how I carry it. You could carry it on a plate carrier. You could carry it on inside the waistband if you wanted to with the Ulti-Clip. There's lots of different ways. The Ulti-Clip makes it really nice because this makes it really versatile. If you want to carry it straight up like that, you certainly can. Not a knife that I would say you would use as in any type of EDC, just because it's not really designed for that. It's designed to strictly for self-defense. You know, you wouldn't be a good EDC knife, but typically most of us are carrying a folder for that anyway, right? Yeah, there you go, guys. Just a quick video on the Orthrus. Now that it's out in the wild, you should see it hitting dealers any day now. Once this video goes live, and it should be available. Price points right around 125, I believe, is what they're going for. They were selling at the show, but that price may be different. Sometimes they do shows for 115, but sometimes they do different prices for the show. So don't quote me on that price. But all right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.